Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Orioles baseball, and it's coming up next. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Jimenez deals the 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
In the second spot tonight.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Michael Saunders. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim.
For the Orioles, left fielder, number 25.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Another one sent foul. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's the 0-2. Slow bouncer to the right side. Joseph brings it in, and he'll just step on first here to take the shooter out. Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. Kim rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Manny Machado now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high, apparently.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Stanton
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Todd Frazier. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. Ball four.
Ball four, that's it.
Now in the box, Chris Coghlan. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So digging in now, Tommy Joseph, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the move is Trumbo. He's got it, and there are two down now. So striding in, Cameron Rupp. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jonathan Schoop. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Saunders going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there. Ready on 1-2. Ball 2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And it looks like that'll put him into the hit column here as this is into left field, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Hardy for 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 2 out, nobody on. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Michael Saunders now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit in the air to center field. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, J.J. Hardy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hey now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Hyun-Soo Kim. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Herrera going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Ready for another chance, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 30, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Todd Frazier reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Hosmer will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
The batter, number 6.
At the plate, Chris Coghlan. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Fly ball to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Here's Mark Trumbo now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Right fielder, Mark
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Now a hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Third baseman, number 13.
Stepping in, Manny Machado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Stepping in, Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. Gone! Ready now, Jonathan Scope. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jonathan Scope.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. VR is there for it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled back. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit on the ground to short. VR is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Tommy Joseph.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box, Cameron Rupp comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hardy's there. Throw to first will be in plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Castillo has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Looped out toward third, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The center fielder, number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jonathan VR. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jonathan VR.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. The pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Odubel Herrera. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. A windup and the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The left fielder,
Here's
8.
Michael Saunders now.
Michael
1 run
Saunders.
in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Riding in once again,
Right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo
Third trip to the
Stanton.
plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Back up the middle, taken in by Scope. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Leading
0
off
for
for the
2 on
Orioles.
his line thus far.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
He pulls this one into right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance?
Now
Mark
batting.
Trumbo. He's
Right
singled in
fielder.
2 trips to the plate
Mark
thus far.
Trumbo.
Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Stanton. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready
Third
for
baseman,
another
number
shot
13,
now. Manny Machado.
Machado.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Designated hitter,
Comes in 1 for
Pedro
2 with that
Alvarez.
home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The second baseman,
Trying to
number
keep
6.
the game close. Here's the pitch.
Scope.
Jonathan Scope is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. In there, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after digging in to try it again, Todd Frazier. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo
Third
Jimenez.
baseman, Todd Frazier.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones on the move. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in once
number
again, Chris Coughlin.
Designated hitter, Chris
Now the first pitch from
Coughlin.
Jimenez. Now a flare out to left center. Jones shading to his right. 1 out. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph.
First baseman,
He
number
comes in
19,
0 for 2 thus far.
Tommy Joseph.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Jimenez working on another gem. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another.
Catcher, Cameron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One out and a runner on second base. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Joseph rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to one at 4-3 now. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. And to score from third, the tying run. And he'll pull into second with one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jonathan Villar. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Odubel Herrera comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit out toward second. Scope has it. Hardy for one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Now in the box, J.J. Hardy. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, J.J.
Ready to deliver.
Hardy.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Here's the pitch. And that gets him on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lifted the other way to left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The center fielder, number 10.
Into the box now, Adam Jones. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Stanton is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman, number 35, Eric.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder, number 8, Michael Saunders.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Stanton now. He was retired via the ground ball. Brad Brock is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Settling in now, Todd Frazier. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Number 6, Designated hitter.
Chris Coughlin is at the plate as he watches ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
First baseman number 19.
Digging in, Tommy Joseph. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Cameron Rupp. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job.
And the third baseman makes the play. That in. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Hector Neris
Takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using it here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Smoked on the ground left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Pedro Alvarez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Low with the splitter, ball 1. 1-0 count, here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The second baseman, number 6,
Jonathan Scope is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. VR fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, but the digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan VR.
Shortstop, Jonathan VR.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Zach Britton.
Pitching for the Orioles, number 53, Zach
all over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Now batting, center fielder.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Michael Saunders. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
He'll come home with it, and he's safe.
He beat it. Safe.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number two.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Todd Frazier is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get it on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Coughlin. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. Darren O'Day has been summoned here and will. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he is out at the plate. Trying. Standing in, J.J. Hardy. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike two. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting,
stepping up now, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's got 3 hits. Including a double to this point. Chris Johnson.
Number 74. Chris Johnson.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
This is line to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Adam Jones. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off. Stepping in. man,
Leading off
Tommy
for
Joseph.
Philadelphia.
He'll be the one to start
First
things
baseman,
out
number
as
19, Tommy
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Trumbo. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Cameron Rupp.
Cameron
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
In now,
Second
Cesar
baseman.
Hernandez. He's
Cesar
doubled and
Hernandez.
singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Hit out towards second. Scope is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Eric Hosmer. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Weak chopper to the left side. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Here's the first pitch. Pedro Alvarez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And he strikes him out to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Jonathan.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. After it is Jones. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Saunders. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Stanton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Wellington Castillo looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikes. Michael Marriott, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Very weakly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, J.J. Harding. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second. Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Here's Seth Smith.
Now batting, left fielder, Seth.
Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Saunders is under it. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton will Raymond gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
3-1. Todd Frazier will be next. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo on the move. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Smoke toward third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit in the air to right field. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Next for Philadelphia.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Howie Kendrick. He singled his last time up.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. On the move is Trumbo. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he is in there. Ready once again, Tommy Joseph, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And there's ball 2 now. 3-1 now. Cameron Rupp would be next if they can keep this inning alive. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Trumbo coming on. He makes the catch. What a play. At the plate, Adam Jones attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.